Hey, it's Brian with the Midnight Mechanic. And today we're going to show you how to replace the rear blend door actuator in your third generation Ford Expedition. Now this is our 2016 Expedition and it may work for second gens too. I'm not 100% sure, but we're specifically going to do it for the third gen. Now ours right here has this actuator, and what happens is the stop breaks on it. So it just constantly goes around and thump, 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 thump. So you start the car up, sometimes you just unlock the doors. I feel like sometimes I'm just walking by it and all of a sudden it just starts thumping over and over and over and over again. But I need to fix it because one, it's really annoying, and two, I'm getting ready to sell it and it'll be more difficult to sell with it thumping like that. And I don't want the next owner to have anything broken on the car, so I like to fix everything on it. So we're going to go ahead and do it. It's actually really easy to get to. A lot of people might think you need to take all these panels off, but you can actually get to it by just removing one little piece of this side panel. So on the rear side panel here, this top piece right here, where it's like a little bucket in here, actually pops out. It's not part of the panel. It snaps in. It has little clips that come in from the side, and you can just grab it and pull it out, but be very careful because you do not want to break those clips. What you can do is you can actually pull it towards you just a little bit, and it'll unlatch those clips. Then you can slide it out, pulling those clips out. You can see right here, here's those little clips. It has them all along the edges, back. So you just have to be really careful. When you put it back in, this big guy right here is the one you want to put in first. So you want to slide that in first and then snap the rest of them down. But right now, we got this out of the way. Just be careful, and it's really easy to get to. Our Expedition is really well maintained and very taken care of, so nothing is really all that brittle. But if it's not taken care of, or if it has a ton of miles, sat in a hot climate, something like that, this might get really brittle and might break. So be very, very careful when you take this out. So here's the part you need to replace. It's kind of down in there. And as you can see right here, it has 4 different bolt holes to it. And right here's the plug. So that plug right there on the side is that plug right there. So there's one right behind the plug, 2 in the front and 1 on the side. And you can see them from right here. When I take that plug out, I'll be able to get to it. It's a tight area to get into, but it sure does beat having to remove all of these side panels and everything. You can get in there. We're going to get a box end wrench and get to those, or maybe a 1/4 inch drive should be able to get in there and get those. And just be very careful that you don't drop that stuff off the side. I'm going to put a magnet on it to make sure that they don't fall. So what I'm going to do is, it's an 8mm, so I'm going to use this 1/4 inch drive, and I'm going to stick my hand in there. This edge right here can be a little sharp, so it might scratch up the back of your hand. You could wear some gloves, but it's a tight area. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to be really careful. And when I take them out, I'm going to use this magnet right beside it to make sure that if that bolt starts to fall out, it's going to grab on this magnet and not fall down inside that. Now, to get to that back one there, it's really difficult to get to. So you can actually remove this pocket right here. It's easy to get to. If you stick your hand inside, you can pop it out. Just like that. Now you can access those guys right there. Now with all the screws off, you can go ahead and pull it right off. And come out this hole right here. So there's the old one. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and we're going to reinstall the new one, and it's going to go in that hole right there and sit on those posts. So we're going to take our new one through the same hole, and we're going to slide it down in the same spot that the old one was. Through that one hole, and get it aligned with the studs where those screws were. Now we can go ahead and start reinstalling those screws. When you get to this back one right here, trying to get the screw in, be really careful, because if it falls out, it's going to go all the way down there. So just be extremely careful with that. All right, so now we need to plug it in. It's kind of difficult to get to, but you can get to it. Kind of get your fingers on it, find the plug hole, and snap it in. Now it's all in. It's tight enough, and everything is good and not over tightened, so it's not stripped out. Now we can go ahead and reinstall that cup holder and reinstall that upper tray, and it should be good to go. All right, this one just pops straight down in here. Now with this one, like I said, it has this clip right here that you have to clip in first. So you're going to clip it in from the back side, and then you're going to snap it in the rest of the way. There you go. All right, it's all installed now. All that's left to do is wipe all your sweat off of it. So there you go. It's something super easy to do to get rid of something that is super annoying in your car. And it's like $35 for the part, so just go ahead and do it. If you start having that thumping noise, spend the night, spend a day on the weekend. It doesn't take very long. Go ahead and get that taken care of. As long as you remove that cup holder, which I forgot to do at first, once I remove that cup holder, it is so easy to do. And you can get to it super easy, to the plug, everything like that. It comes off, it goes on really easily once you can access through that cup holder hole. So don't forget to take that off right off the bat. Don't do like I did. Work in there, scratch your hands a little bit. I had to get the electric ratchet. You don't need any of that if you take that cup holder out. You can get to it super easy with that 1/4" drive. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you see anything else you'd like to see, post down below in the comments. Follow all our social media to see our project, our shows, anything we got going on, new how-tos, tech tips, all that kind of stuff. So do that, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.